I've been selling a lot of stuff on eBay, stuff that I've been collecting for more than 40 years. Played professionally for a little while. It's not my thing. So the stuff that I've collected came up with some amazing one-off pedals and guitars and some amps. Mostly amps I'm selling here locally because I don't like shipping amps, and I've gone through so many, and the stuff that I purchased, you know, it has to be a certain way. And I'm playing Valve Train amps now, which is a company here in Central Florida that they're boutique amps that just sound fantastic. I absolutely love them. So I've been selling a lot of stuff on eBay, and you know, rather than just having it collecting around here, I've enjoyed it so much, and I really don't play anywhere now. After a few years of playing, I played everything, all the Gibson guitars. I tried to be a Les Paul guy. You know, I had a 335, and I'm a Strat guy. I like Strat guitars. So people, you know, musicians are weird. So you know, there's a lot of gigs and stuff that you can't get unless you have a Les Paul. You know, Gibson, Fender, people judge you on what you play. You know, oh, you're a guitarist. You know, what do you play? I'm a Strat. Oh, you're a Strat guy. It's like Ford and Chevy. You know, it's just crazy. But I'm a Strat guy. You know, I love my Strats. And one thing about Fender Stratocasters that I found was that you can buy 10 of them identical to one another from the same run, line them up, play them, and every single one will play differently. From the necks, the frets, the tuners, the pickups, the bridge, body sounds, intonation, it's all different. In 40 years, I've purchased 3 Stratocasters. Right out of the box, were perfect. The first one was a John Cruz, I believe, one of the first relics that Fender made. Back in the late 80s or 90s, I don't remember, but it was white, and it was a relic. It was fantastic. And I have a 63 Telly that I play a lot, that's back here, that setting that relic next to it, you'd never know that you know, it wasn't a genuine guitar. But you know, they're also very expensive. And I also was able to purchase a custom shop that was made for Eric Clapton with the push-pull, reverse polarity, and all that stuff. It was absolutely gorgeous. The guitar was perfect. It was beautiful. In 2003, I needed another you know, guitar with humbuckers. A friend of mine was playing Sir guitars, so he told me to check out Sir, which, you know, I have here. So I started playing Sir. You know, I ordered a custom with 2 humbuckers and a single coil. I loved it. Absolutely perfect guitar. So I ordered another one with the humbucker and the bridge and 2 single coils, the V60s. Love that. It got to where that was all I played anymore. Now they have the classic series, which is this one. I ordered this one custom because I like certain pickups, and Sir guitars, every one of them is perfect. They're all perfect right out of the box. Even the strings are stretched when you get it. You can you take it right out of the box and you play it. It's like it's something you played for years. I talked to John Sir about that, and he said if there's ever a guitar that they build that has an issue, you'll never see it. Never leaves the factory. Everything that they produce is dead on, 100% perfect. And of course that comes with a price tag, so it is what it is. But getting back to buying the 3 Stratocasters, and I'm sorry, this is going long. I purchased a Strat years and years ago that I could not dial in. Couldn't get it to stay in tune. Intonation was always off. Just had a funky feel to it. But the neck was amazing. Big baseball bat neck. So I took the neck off. I don't know what happened to all the other stuff. You know, I've gotten rid of stuff so much. But I've kept this neck all these years. So I started looking for a donor Stratocaster. We have 6 music stores here in Central Florida. They're 15 minutes apart. Went into a Sam Ash, and I purchased I was going around, you know, I can't just buy a body. I had to, you know, I had to hear it. I saw this standard. It's white with a mint green pickguard. Had a great feel to the body. It's extremely light. I never plugged it in at the store. I was like, you know what? That's what I'm looking for. That's great. I'll have Peter match the neck to it and relic it out and make it look amazing. And I'll have this, you know, this killer Strat. So it's set here next to my Sirs for a week or so. And before I took it in to have it disassembled and make my project Strat, I plugged it in, started playing it. And I sat here for an hour and 15 minutes playing this guitar. And it's amazing. What's amazing is these Mexican Strats are not built. They're assembled in a Mexican factory by people that don't even play guitar. So, you know, for one of them to come out perfect is 1 in a million. And I started playing, and it was just amazing. Another thing that just killed me was every Strat I've bought except the 2 mentioned, I've had to replace the pickups. Fender pickups, unless they're, you know, vintage, actual old school pickups, are way too thin, hollow sounding. Just they're brittle. So I usually replace them either with Sir pickups, which are remarkable, or Lawler pickups are fantastic. They have rounded edges, so to speak, audibly. They're a little darker, a little more output, and they sound amazing. So the guy who was on charge of making pickups in this factory obviously came back from lunch with a little too much tequila and lost track of how many wounds he put in, because they sound fantastic. Almost like a P90. It's remarkable. Again, so this is number 3. I actually purchased a new Stratocaster out of the box. It's perfect. So needless to say, I'm not going to molest this guitar. I'm not going to use it as a donor because I'm just not going to do it. I don't need it. And it's not a money thing. I bought it for $499. The tag was $599, but I bought so much crap over the years from Sam Ash that I got it for $100 off, and you know, brought it back here to disassemble and use the body, and you know, a few other things. But I'm not going to do that. So if you're watching the video, and I'm sorry it's going so long, you are looking for one of these guitars. This is the one to have. It is remarkable. It's remarkable. I will not molest it. If it doesn't sell, you know, again, it's not a money thing to where I'm gonna, you know, I could take it back, but I'll just set it back here on the shelf and have one of those, you know, guitars. But I'd rather somebody have it that needs it, that doesn't have the money to buy a Sir or you know, one of the other custom guitars out there. This is a remarkable guitar that will do anything you want. So I'm going to offer it up on eBay like I've been doing all the other gear that I've collected. And I also have some more one-off pedals that are really cool that I don't know if any of the videos, I've been deleting the videos from YouTube. I don't want, you know, a bunch of crap out there. But if this is the guitar you're looking for, this is the one to have. It is amazing. So you know, it didn't come with a case. I had a Fender case here in my studio. Everything here is smoke-free. I had a Fender hard case that I've had, and I'll show you, and you'll see the pictures in on the listing for that. So you know, it's going to have the hard case and everything with it. $500, and it's great. So somebody pick it up that will enjoy it and have 40 years of playing like I did. Getting arthritis these days and can't do much more. So pick it up and start your journey.